everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Roche. Today I'm going to show you what I ate and how I got 72 grams of protein, which is right in my range. I like to get between 50 to 70 a day. That's enough for me and that's all I want. That's all I need. A woman only needs about 46 grams per day, so I aim 50 to 70. For breakfast, I had my usual. My yogurt with chia seeds and blueberries and a few tangerines. My favorite breakfast. You guys should know if you've been following my YouTube channel, I eat this almost every day, and I'm still not tired of it after 5 years. Part one of my lunch was 3 tangerines. Then I had a salad. I brought some quinoa, tomatoes, and cucumbers to put on my salad. I also brought my own dressing, which is made of tahini. It's in my raw and vegan recipe playlist if you want to see. It's one of my go-to dressings. And I brought some arugula. Put everything in the little container, just dumped it all up in there, poured on my delicious tahini dressing. Voila. And then I added 1/4 teaspoon of the McCormick Montreal steak seasoning, just to add a little salty taste. I only do 1 serving. I repeat, 1 serving. This is the class I was teaching at today, a first grade class, and I felt like I wanted to pull my hair out. Anyway, during the class, at some point later on, I had tangerines and some cashews I was trying to sneak and eat. Now, I'm on my way home from work, and I'm about to call my client for my 4-week Shedding and Shine program. But anyway, I'm eating just a few pieces, probably about a cup full of watermelon that I brought. I was still hungry for a snack. Came home, had my Brazil nut. I had my nori sheets for that iodine, which is good for the thyroid. Then I had a protein smoothie with veg protein and just a half a banana and water. Hey everybody, so for dinner I'm just gonna have some watermelon, light skin seed watermelon. Yes, light skin seeds. I'm about to have my play rehearsal on Zoom here, so I have my laptop getting ready to get on there. We have Zoom rehearsals just for 1 more week, and then next week we start in person. Anyway, I'm having fruit for dinner because usually if I have a salad for lunch, especially since I put that seasoning in there, it's kind of like a lot of sodium. Plus I had sodium from the cashews. I like to have something opposite for dinner. So I wanted to have like something refreshing. So either a smoothie, nice cream, or just fruit. So I chose to just have fruit. And this watermelon is really good. It's perfect. So anyway, I gotta go. Ooh, it's 6 o'clock. Gotta go. 6 o'clock PST. Thanks for watching. If you feel led to support the channel, go on and click on that thanks button. That's kind of like next to the like button. If you go over a little bit, go on and click on that like button. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. And yeah. Comment, please. I love the comments. I love engagement. Say something. Say hi. Say I liked your video. Say something nice. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I actually should have showed you before I said my conclusion and my goodbye, but I had 2,000 calories today, and I burned about 2,077. So today I kind of was at a maintenance level. Like I burned the same amount pretty much I ate. But so I just wanted to show you what that looks like. And then I'm just going to skip to showing you how much protein I had. Just a random thought. You can see a couple of things listed in this list here. I start off by inputting my vitamins, which I take about 3 times a week. And then one of them was a collagen booster. I take that one every day though. But yeah, I'm going to show you my protein now, which was 72 grams of protein. And as you see, it says /46 because that's how much you need for as a woman. Of course, people are going to eat way more than that if they're bodybuilders or whatever. But all you need is 46. Now, society tells us that we need to have 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. That's just too much for me. I don't want to have 139 grams of protein per day. It's too much for me personally. One of the most important things is making sure you get your amino acids. As you see, I met all my amino acids. I've actually exceeded the amount I need per day. Looking at the list, cysteine, I'm not even going to try to pronounce these, but as you see, I have met everything and exceeded far beyond 100% of what I need per day for amino acids. Anyway, that concluded what I ate, getting enough protein for my needs and what I desire. I hope that helps to give you some ideas. Anyway, I thought I was going to let this conclude, but I'm going to insert a video from the day before Mother's Day, what I ate, what I took to the restaurant, and what I just ate throughout the day, and some other things, and how I prepared and took food with me when I went out to this little event and everything like that. Let me just insert that here. So we're not actually going to conclude. We are going to continue with a different video. Stand by. Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's Nicole Roche, also known as Plant-Based Nicole Roche on Instagram and TikTok. Today I'm just showing you guys what I'm bringing to a restaurant. My sister and I are taking my mom out to Mother's Day lunch. Actually, I ended up treating them both. They didn't know, but my sister wasn't expecting that, so that was a nice surprise. But anyway, I'm on a raw vegan journey, close to raw as possible. Actually, there's a few exceptions I make in my journey, which is like quinoa, my salads, or my yogurt, whatever. But I'm pretty much as raw as possible, and I'm bringing a little snack bag. That's going to consist of my tahini dressing that I make. If you want to know the recipe, you can go to my raw and vegan playlist. I'm bringing some quinoa to add to the salad that I get at the restaurant. And I'm also going to bring a little bit of my own seasoning just because I know how much sodium is in it. So I'm bringing it. And I actually didn't even end up using the seasoning or the dressing because of the salad. What they put in the dressing, what they put in the salad, I didn't need a dressing because they use like avocado smushed in there with maybe like lemon juice or something. So I brought that anyway. And then I also ended up bringing a bag of snacks like cashews and some fruit, just in case I'm hanging out with my mom and sister longer into my snack time. Got to stay prepared. I always have to stay prepared. I have a few hours before I meet them, so I'm going to go ahead and eat the breakfast that I love to eat every day, which is my yogurt with chia seeds and blueberries, a little bit of stevia, 2 packets, and then 3 tangerines. Sometimes I do 2 if they're big. So I eat this almost every single day, unless I run out or unless I'm doing like a 100% dogmatic raw journey, which I'm not dogmatic right now. I am on a raw vegan journey, but it's kind of like lenient. Like, I make exceptions with my yogurt or like quinoa on my salads. I'm in the car warming up on my way to meet my mom and sister. I'm about to have 3 tangerines on the way there because I'm hungry. It's like my pre-appetizer or my appetizer, and then I'll eat the salad when I get there. And I might record my salad there. I kind of get uncomfortable filming in front of my sister and my mother. Anyway, okay, I'll see you guys. Gotta go, I'm rushing. So we sat outside and it was a gorgeous day. They messed up on my salad, so I was hungry, so I busted out my snacks and had some of my cashews, which was not supposed to be eaten until later for a snack, but I had to eat it because I was getting hungry and starting to feel bad. They brought me a salad and I added my quinoa on top. I know it looks a hot mess, but the salad had like avocado smushed in it, so I didn't even add my dressing. I just added my quinoa on top and then mixed everything around. It had like radishes and lima beans, cucumber, and avocado smushed in there. It was a 6 out of 10. There's my sister and my mom, and we chilled. Then we went into some vintage stores and just looked around, walked around, and hung out. This is a spontaneous thing. My husband and I are going to a city to hear some live music with some friends, and I was ready to just chill in the house all night, but I'm going. So I just brought my snack bag. I brought some bananas and some tangerines and some cashews. I don't love bananas, but I can eat them when they're the in-between stage where they're not so ripe and they're not yellow with green. So I'm eating a couple bananas, then I'm going to eat some tangerines, but I'm not going to film anymore because I don't feel like it. So I'll see y'all later. Okay, I lied. I'm filming. I'm just jamming to some music in the car, eating bananas, and I had some more tangerines as well. Then we got to the place where there's live music and we were hanging out, and afterwards I was eating some tangerines and just hanging out with my friend. There's Brenda. Say hi. And we had a good time. To see the clip better, go to my IG to look at my reel because on here it looks small. But we had fun dancing. I was dancing, hanging out with my girl. There's my girl's boyfriend and also my husband's friend and also my friend. he wasn't the singer, but the singer called him up because they all sing together. You know, they're all in the same circle. But it was fun. We had a great time. I'm glad I went. Stepped out of my comfort zone. I'm very lazy these days and like to be in the house a lot and just do movie nights. So my friend asked me to go, and I was very proud of myself for just getting up and going spontaneously. Yay! She reminds me of a West Side Story. Posted things a little backwards. The first video was actually today, Monday, and then this clip video of all the festivities, the Mother's Day lunch and everything, that was Saturday. So I kind of flipped it and did it backwards. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. If you made it to this end part, please give me a, let's see, what's the code word? If you made it to this end part, say, love ya, Nicole. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click on that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye.